I got a whole list of bangers for you. Jasur, might as well just jump right into it. An inspo of Coral Fantasy? Well, if you haven't smelled that fantasy, you should get on your little rollerblades, go to Sephora and smell it. And if you like it, then you should consider buying the OG. An alternative is Jasur. This bottle might be ridiculous. Well, not might be. It is ridiculous. Although it looks nice on the shelf, I will say. But if you like hone in for a second, all of a sudden you're like, victory! Fearless! Valiant! It's like, yes, all right, wonderful. Well, this fragrance is wonderful, if you like that scent profile. To me, it smells classy, cardamom-y. It has a little bit of a thick dry down, though. Some people might say it's a little powdery. I just say it's got a little bit of body on there. But I think it's beautiful. And the consensus from reading the comments is that at least 8 to 9 out of 10 people seem to really enjoy this fragrance. But every now and again, someone comes across it and they're like, it's not really for me. It's the slightly thick body. It's not for everybody. Same with this one. Jack of Clubs? I mean, it's nice. It smells great in the air. When I first spray it, I love it. In the first 10 minutes, it's beautiful. But when it dries down on my skin, I don't know. Something funny happens. Just dries down in almost like a sour powdery way or something. I know most people love it. Most people really like it. Inspo of La Nuit Alone, Blue Electric. Great. How could you go wrong? Except if you have cactus skin like me and your cactus skin chemistry makes it dry down in a funny little powdery way. If that happens to you, well, join the club. You're not alone. The next one, I'm trying to get the lid off here. And while I do, you could flip and hit that like button and that subscribe button, please. Trying to get to 1900 billion by the end of the week. But if we can get to 50,000 by the end of the day, that'd be great. Faster we get to 50,000, faster this could almost be my full-time job. And I could really devote much more time to making high-quality videos, which would be wonderful. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks to the members. Thanks to all of you. Detour Noir. This is my Detour Noir. It broke on the flippin' unboxing. You can go watch the first smell, so I had to decant it into this. This is one that, like, maybe because I got it early in my fragrance journey, I, forced myself to like it. Because when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, this is manly. This is real manly. Like, this isn't, pretend manly. This is, you are actually manly if you wear this. And if you're not actually manly and you wear this, well, people will assume you're manly. So if that's the vibe you're going for, Detour Noir is here for you. And people say it's an inspo of Leighton, which the centuries-old adage is, Leighton will get you LAID'd. Well, I don't know about that. I don't have Leighton, and I have not had that experience with this fragrance. Some people say this fragrance smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Luckily, it is not for me. For me, it just smells manly. Extremely manly. I don't hate it. I definitely do not hate it. It doesn't make me cough. It doesn't make me gag. It doesn't give me headaches. I don't hate it. I almost even like it, but I don't love it. And it's extremely manly. And maybe I'll grow into it. Maybe over the next 10 years, I'll be like, oh yeah, beautiful, Leighton. Now I see where everyone loves it. But for now, it sits on the shelf, waiting for me to catch up to its manliness. But I wore it a lot when I first got it. That I did. All right, the next one. I wore this the other day. My wife loved it. I feel like she likes it for her, though. Fakar, Gold, Latafa. Supposed to be an inspo of Paco. 1 million? Parfum? I feel like that's the one that I have not smelled. I've smelled almost all of them. At least all the ones that are still available. The discontinued ones, no. But out of the ones that are available, I feel like it's my least favorite of the scent profiles. Which is funny. I say this every time. A lot of you, it's your most favorite. Because it's the least like the 1 million scent profile. But I think that's why I like it the least. I like the 1 million scent profile. And obviously the Elixir, the King Daddy, I had it on the shelf, so we'll put you back over here, is my favorite fragrance. But this, I don't know, it goes more in a beachy, tropical way, but very designer. Very, very designer, very department store. That's how my wife describes this type of scent profile. When I wear it, she goes, oh, department store, which in her world means designer. And I agree, it smells like a designer. Office day at the gym, you'll be smelling good. In the middle of the summer, 150 degrees, even though it has beachy qualities to it, I'm not grabbing for this fragrance. No, I'm grabbing for something much more citrusy. This has a body on it that I'm just not grabbing in a 100 flipping degree day. But it's got somewhat of a tropical vibe on it. Some people would say a little bit of sunscreen, a little bit of lotion. But I would say it's nice. It smells designer. And it checks a lot of boxes. And it's cheap. It's cheap. The next one I like, Charisma. I think it's all Aston. Well, this one, what's funny, the first year, literally a year, it was a very light, crisp apple. Now, after a year, it has a little bit more body on it. Not much more, but it is a little bit more reminiscent of apple brandy on the rocks. When I first got it, there was an influencer who was telling me, oh, it's 1-to-1. And I got this, and I have a sample of original on the rocks, and I smelled this, and I smelled them back to back, and I was like, what is that guy flipping smoking? They are nothing the same, literally nothing. Appletini, very similar. But even then, when I first smelled the Appletini, I was like, no. It was only when it got to the dry down that they got similar. But anyways, this one, to me, for a year, was a light, crisp apple. Now, that's really gone through some serious hardcore rematriculation, it smells a lot more like possibly what it's inspoing. But either way, I think it's a wonderful, nice, apple-y fragrance. And if you like apple, you're gonna like this. But it's not an all-day beast. People 100 feet away are not gonna be smelling you, but you'll be smelling yourself, and you'll be smelling like crisp apple. So if you want to smell like crisp apple, Apple Orchard is there for you. And now this one, Oh, it's a little bit of a cherry vibe. I'm on a roll today. This one's real nice. Radical? Arm off? I will say this bottle takes up a lot of real estate on the shelf, though. That I don't like. But this smells beautiful. Some people say it's one of the Guerlains. I have not smelled any of the Guerlains, although I really want the one with the cherry in it. All the inspos I've tried are amazing. All of them. So I know I need to get my grubby little cactus paws on some of those flippin' original Guerlains, but this is beautiful. I really like it. Underrated hidden gem right here. Sexy fragrance. Not necessarily super appropriate for the summer. A cool date night, no problem. But in the middle of the day, no, I'm going for something a little citrusy. But as soon as the fall rolls around, winter, Radical, oh, you'll be smelling real good. But if you need something for the summer, no problem. 4? I've been wearing the 4. I mean, this whole scent profile, all the super citruses. I mean, this one's just straight orange to me. They should have made the bottle a legit actual orange. That would have been perfect somehow. But yeah, that's what it smells like to me. Slice an orange in half, rub it on your skin. That's it. That's what the fragrance is. Like, there's literally nothing else going on. And it's amazing if you like orange. If you don't, and you buy it, and you don't like it, do not come complaining to me. I will lose my mind. Oh, somebody. So part 2. So some guy left me a comment when I'm doing my little news on what new fragrances are coming out. This guy's like, bro, anyone can go to Fragrantica and see the new fragrances coming out. I don't know why you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. So you know what I responded to him? I already said this in a past video, but you know what I responded to him? What's Fragrantica? So the next day, on my newest news little short, he leaves a little comment. What is the point of these shorts? And don't say some 1980s dad joke that's not funny. So you know what I responded to him? I blocked him. Don't mess around with me. I will boot you out of here as fast as you flip and let yourself in. But anyways, I felt like some of you might enjoy the follow-up to the first part of that story. Because when someone leaves me a snarky comment, especially if it's their first comment, I like to respond with a snarky answer. Like if they write, it's pronounced sandalwood. Of course, 100% write them back. What's sandalwood? But anyways, back to the flippin' fragrances. If you want another citrus, this is the other scent profile of the summer. This is more the Jamba Juice one. All the citruses mashed together. Beautiful. Some people say it has a little bit of tea in there. I don't know. I just smell literally all the citruses. Lemon, lime, bergamot, grapefruit, all of them. Just smashed into one flippin' bottle. And I love it. I didn't even say the name of it. Laguna Drift, Anfar, in case you are listening and not watching. That was the name of that fragrance. And it has a beautiful bottle. And the last one up is actually my scent of the day. And it's wonderful. The CH Men's Sport. I wore it while I was sporting. I pickleballed. It was 110. I was the only one. Well, me and my wife. And I was smelling good, but it was a little thick for how hot it was. I didn't realize. This one, even though it says sport, like maybe like sport in like the winter. But yeah, it's beautiful. But to me, the Carolina Herreras that I've tried that are in this line all have this similar Birds of Paradise, like almost tropical sunscreen kind of thing. It's like not exactly tropical sunscreen, but there's this tinge in there that's in Birds of Paradise that's also in this. And I like it, but it makes it not as fresh and sporty as you would possibly think. But I do like it. And it was $30 for a designer, and I believe that one's discontinued, so boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Remember that song? Think back on some of the crazy songs I used to listen to. My parents didn't even care. I'd be blasting all types of Tupac and crazy stuff. Never even a question, like, what are you listening to? Didn't matter. Tupac was talking about all types of crazy drive-bys and nutty stuff. My parents were like, yeah, Jeopardy's on. Music is trippy, man. I just make my own AI music now, and I stick to that. Real easy. Just put in anything you want. Having fun by the pool, 80s funk party song, boom, spits me out a hit. I'm good. I don't need any of this crap anymore. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Let me know what you think down below. I appreciate you. I love you. If you made it to the end, flip and write Malibu in the comments so I know you're a real one, baby. And I appreciate you. I really do. I'll take note of you. And that'll possibly lead to something good in the future for you. As in like a giveaway or something. But I love you. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you in the next one. Blessings all around. I hope this video made you smile. Hit all those flipping buttons if it did. Kiss your puppy for me. And bye for now, baby.